Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another Theater 31 movie review. And as you can see, over my left shoulder, I'm doing Enola. If you're wondering, Enola Holmes. It's the new Netflix film that just dropped, I think about 2, 3 weeks ago. It stars Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill. I was like, you know what? Kind of on the fence on this one. Do I watch it? Do I not watch it? Is it a movie for anybody to watch? Because Netflix movies have been hit and miss, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm here to do a review. As always, in the Theater 31 reviews, guys, you know that it's non spoiler, and then it'll be a little bit of spoilery material, but I'm not going to cover the whole damn thing. If you're going to watch it for yourself. So, anyways, here's my take on Enola Holmes. Let me give you the cast, guys, so you guys have an idea what's going on. Okay, it stars Millie Bobby Brown as Enola, Henry Cavill as her brother Sherlock Holmes, Sam Claflin is Mycroft Holmes' douchebag, her older brother who's just set in his own ways. I'll just leave it at that. Helena Bonham Carter, which plays her mom, which is good, and Dora or something. I can't. I don't want to even go near there and pronounce your name. You have Louis Patridge. He plays Tewksbury, the boy that she kind of meets in this. Gorman, Adeel Akhtar, Susan Wokoma, Hattie, Morahan, David Bamber. I can't even pronounce half of these names. Claire Rushbrook, to name a few. So quite a cast. Millie Bobby Brown. You guys know her from Stranger Things. 11. So if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then I don't know what or where you've been hiding on the face of this earth. But anyways, huge fan of hers. I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a try. So I did. So usually, these spin-off series or, they go after, like, say, Sherlock Holmes and they kind of do a spin-off thing, doesn't turn out too well. I can honestly tell you that, in my personal opinion, this turned out good. It's about an hour and 53, 54 minutes. And I can tell you from the beginning, when it opens up right to the end, you're glued. You're not riveted, but you're interested. I was interested from beginning to end. There was a couple of, lulls that you kind of like, okay, they could have got rid of this. Love the way that they do the flashbacks to kind of explain her character to all of us. She does it herself, like breaking down the third wall, which is great. Good way to do it. This film, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of like, I think, geared towards the early teenage years, possibly younger kids too, to about maybe mid-20s. Guys like me, I think you're going to like it, especially if you're a fan of Millie Bobby Brown. You're going to enjoy it. I liked it. I liked it better than I expected, to tell you the truth. But, oh my God, such charm and charisma. Like, when she's on that damn screen, you're riveted to watch. Henry Cavill, Superman, is in it, but he's not overbearing or he doesn't take away from anything. He just adds to Millie Bobby Brown's performance as the main character of this. She's the main character of this guy. He's not Sherlock Holmes. He's just the backdrop. It's a good story. It gives you a little bit of an origin story of where she's coming from and why we haven't heard of her before. She does a quick little stint, kind of like through fast forward credit scenes that explains, she has a famous older brother, Sherlock Holmes. He's in London and all this stuff. And it explains her angle with her mother, who kind of got left behind. It was just the two of them. And then, unfortunately, she wakes up for her 16th birthday and things are turned upside down. And that's where her adventure begins. It took the mother disappearing for the two older brothers who haven't been around in her life to come back to kind of figure out where the hell has she gone, She has taken upon herself to kind of disappear and go on a personal mission, but leaving her daughter out of the loop. And she slowly, gets the gears going. Everything that she's learned from day one from her mother plays into effect. And that's the cool part. She's trying to figure something out, and it kind of does a little bit of a flashback of why she was taught this and how this now comes in handy in order to figure something out down the road. Pretty cool. From her name, meaning alone, it spells alone backwards, which is kind of hilarious in a sense that it's ironic. But yeah, from her brothers coming in, and it's set in the period of time that women are just treated just not even equals, guys. It's basically, you're supposed to get married, have kids, and stay at home. That's it. You have no voice or anything. So this is kind of takes a part of the time that she's trying to change something, and I believe that's what her mother's trying to do as well. In order to change the world, you got to do some crazy things, and that's what happens. So mind that you have a villain in here who just follows them. You got kind of like a little of a love story developing through the two main characters. Well, one she finds on the stupid thing. He's like some sort of lord that everybody wants dead because he plays an important, vital part of this whole reform bill that's trying to get passed to kind of change the way that things go during that time period. But very good from the beginning. A lot of detective work, but done in a non-boring traditional way. I think they nailed it out of the park. Millie Bobby Brown, if she wasn't the main character, I might have not personally maybe liked this film, or it might have not had the traction or the legs to kind of get made and actually go with the flow and you enjoy it more. She has such a presence on the screen, like I was saying. She's phenomenal. So, like, I highly, honest to God, this is like an afternoon movie for me. Like, if on a Sunday afternoon, go to Netflix if you guys have it, check it out for yourselves, and then come back in the comment sections and let me know what you guys honestly thought. Do you guys like it? I like it. I totally say, you know what? Go check it out. So that's my Theater 31 review. Spoilers, is preparing her daughter for her to be left by herself, and she does that. She teaches her board games, read library books, anything you can physically think that you can prepare a young lady to kind of take on the world head on. She's done. She, for her 16th birthday, she disappears. She's on a secret mission. She remembers clues here and there because she's the kind of person that she wants to know everything. That's Millie Bobby Brown's character. Her brother is a famous detective. They don't know have anything to do with her really. She's 16 years old. They're in their 30s, having their own careers. Don't even go home. Don't even visit their mother. Mother goes missing, so they come back, and the older brother, Marty or Morty or whatever the hell the douchebag I'm going to call him, he's been left in charge to take over everything, including Enola. So he's trying to reform her, get her to go to boarding school, act like a lady, prepare for the world, basically be a housewife, which doesn't fly with anybody, right? So she decides, no, I ain't doing that shit. So she does whatever she has learned from her mother to escape so she can not only elude that idiot of an older brother, but Sherlock Holmes, the great Sherlock Holmes. So she does so. She kind of uses the clues and the gift that her mother left her earlier to kind of figure out, hey, I got to go here to see if I can find my mother. So it becomes a mission of where to find my mother using the clues that she's left behind to track her down. And at the same time, she bumps into this little rich kid who's on the train where she ends up going on to, fleeing for his life because he's worried that he's going to get killed for some reason because I think his father got killed. Her father died. Sherlock Holmes and Enola's father died at a young age, so she doesn't really know him. So they kind of relate that way. She's tough as nails, tougher than his ass is, I'll tell you right now. Mean guy going after, trying to kill him, and she gets involved, and she cannot not do anything, and she can throw a mean left hook, I'll tell you right now. So it takes him through the adventure there. They're trying to get away. She kind of parts ways with him. She ends up trying to continue to solve and track down her mother. He's kind of like trying to survive. They meet up back down at the end again because his life is at risk. And his vote is they're trying to pass a reform bill to change the way England has been running for the past century or two, that women are basically just good for housewives and don't have a voice. They want to change that to make it more equal rights guys. So that's what that angle with him is. So she managed to do so near the end of the film and kind of slowly make a difference. She finds her mother at the end. They have a nice little conversation, and she kind of explains why she left her just like that. It's to protect her because she loved her, not because she didn't love her kind of thing, which is kind of cool. And it also gives you an idea that, you know what? She's smart. She's going to go on, and this could possibly spark a couple other sequels down the road. I've left a whole bunch of stuff, guys, but it's an adventure from beginning to end. All the actors brought it. Even Henry Cavill, like I said, he kind of like takes control, like her on as a ward or something like that. So basically, he's going to deal with her instead of that Morty guy who he doesn't seem to do anything and send her to boarding school and kind of make her prim and proper, and she gets into trouble there. It's good shit. This movie, guys, I'm telling you right now, like I said earlier in the portion before this video, It is more, I believe, for kids from age, say, 9, 10-year-old, like my niece, to about 16, maybe 20-year-olds, if I would have to say. Guys like me, above, well in their 30s and 40s, it's not for you guys, but hey, I still enjoyed it. You know me, I watch anything, kids' movies, Disney movies, whatever the crap. If it's good, I will watch it or give it a try. And Millie Bobby Brown, loved her in Stranger Things. So she, every time she's on the screen, bang, like it's gold. It's movie gold. Her presence alone, I think, helped this film. She brought her acting jobs, and you believed her as Enola Holmes, like this. Whether it's a make believe character or they just added in the lore as she was there, I have no clue. I'm not a Sherlock Holmes fan, so stop hating me, guys. There, but loved it. Enjoyable. A little under 2 hours. It's a good Sunday afternoon film. If you want to watch with your kids, you can go ahead and do so. It's a fun adventure. Reminds me a little bit of Indiana Jones, a little bit of actual Sherlock Holmes. Murder kind of mystery, but there's no murder. That she's just trying to find somebody, her mother. But overall, you will highly enjoy it on Netflix. Go check it out for yourself. I give it a thumbs up. So there you go, guys. That is my Theater 31 movie review on Enola Holmes, starring Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill. Go check it out for yourself. Go check out my other content here on the Movie Throne. Like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, stay off the King's Throne. And I will see you here for more future Theater 31 reviews from the new set. And, of course, my movie recommendation videos and a whole bunch more. King has rambled enough. I need to get off my throne because my butt's killing me. Until next time, be good, watch this movie, and I'll see you very soon right here on YouTube Land. Take it easy, guys.